Greggy feels like he needs a morning routine, so he sets his alarm early at, 10. When Greggy wakes up, he snoozes his alarm.
I'm not ready to wake up yet.
His alarm goes off again.
I'm not ready to wake up yet.
Greggy, it's 11 o'clock. Wake up.
I didn't sleep well last night.
Why not, Greggy?
I was on TikTok until 4 o'clock.
You idiot, Greggy. Come on, bruv. What could Greggy do differently? Shut up, Greggy. You've had your say. I just don't know what it is about a morning routine, but I find a morning routine just really helps with the day. So my rough morning routine, it's not like a autistically intense, have to follow it every day, otherwise mental breakdown. It's a really good routine, which I find, and it works for me. It might not work for you, or maybe you have to tweak it a bit to suit your needs, your work needs, but I find a really good morning routine does generally help you set up for the day, or it does for me. So recently I've been waking up at 5:30. I was doing 6 o'clock, and I wouldn't start work till 8:30, but now I start work at 8. I thought, you know what, let's do 5:30. And at 5:30 at the moment, the sun starts coming up, or doesn't come up till like 5:50. So I'll go and watch the sunrise. I don't have to watch the sunrise. If it's a clear day, I go and watch it. I think it's a nice thing to watch the sunrise. It's a cool, wholesome thing to do, because I look over the fields and the trees, and it's all dark, and you see the silhouette of the sun. So I do that. But usually, if I don't watch the sunrise, then what I do is I go straight into that cold shower. It is a must that I get into that cold shower. It is a fuck it to the world. It's a fuck it to all the challenges. I'm going to face this world head on. So the first thing I do is do something I don't want to do, and that's get into the cold water. You turn it on, you practice your breathing, you focus on your breathing, and eventually it's not actually so bad. Come out, and next thing you know, you're just ready to take on the world. Ready for the world. So next thing I do after that is I spend about half an hour roughly studying a language. Ever since the age of 23, so we are talking now 6 years ago, I've had to count them. I've been really into languages. It started when I lived in Italy. I just said, fuck it to the world. I went to Italy. I moved into a flat, had a new little life. And I learned Italian. I studied every day. It was just a morning thing. I woke up, went down to a coffee shop, and I got an espresso, and I just started learning Italian. It was a very difficult journey for me learning this language, but I actually just fucking did it. That's the story. I learned Italian, and ever since then, I just have this lust for languages. I love speaking other languages. I can speak a bit of Spanish. I can speak German, obviously Italian, tiny bit of French, and there's a little bit, I can even do a bit of Norwegian, because I went to Norway a couple of times. But I went to Norway and ordered in Norwegian. Not many people do that in the world. They were somewhat impressed. I even spoke Catalan in Barcelona. I went to Barcelona. It was only a couple of words of Catalan. It was just, I want a coffee or something like that in Catalan. And the rest of the time, we spoke Spanish. They asked me where I'm from. I said I was English. They were impressed. Honestly. Learning language, highly recommend. At least learning one language in your life, apart from your native tongue, obviously. So yeah, I learn a language about half an hour every morning, because personally, I love it. I love language learning. I don't usually eat at this point, because I find I'm not that hungry. So I don't bother eating. But I usually then go to maybe editing a video. I might edit this video, because by the time I get home from work, my brain point, my energy is just generally quite, been painting and decorating all day. I've had a shower and I've still got white stuff all over my hands. So in the morning when I've got a coffee on, I've done my languages, I've had my cold shower, I just then get on, I edit a video. I do the Greggy scenes. I have to edit the Greggy scenes myself, and just I edit. And sometimes I do some stretching. I do like to do some stretching before I go out, stretch the legs, it is mostly just the legs, because I do get like pains in my legs, and I just have to stretch. So I do that. One more thing I actually haven't mentioned yet. In the process of getting ready to go, I like to put on some music. It's the more upbeat music. It's the more I'm gonna kick ass. I'm gonna kick fucking ass type music. So my personal preference, I'm gonna give you a couple of songs now. There's one called Roadhouse Blues by The Doors. That is a song that's ready. I can imagine like being in a movie. I can just, get a bit of perfume on, get the hair ready. Even if I'm just going painting and decorating, I make sure my hair is just a little bit of gel, so I look a bit stylish. You never know, I might meet a girl and I might look a bit nicer, a couple of sprays and some perfume. It's like brilliant, done. done. It kind of makes my life a bit more like a movie, you know, like I'm the main character and I'm in the mirror getting ready, got the music going on. So yeah, Roadhouse Blues. Another one is Movie in Stereo by The Cars. It's just that bit more of a calmer, but I can just imagine myself in a car. I sometimes play that whilst I'm driving. Proper. It's good. I like it. I mean, you might not like that sort of music. Sometimes I put on a bit like Judas Priest or something, you know. You might like rap, or you might like hip hop, you might like classical music, you might like pop. If you do like pop, what the fuck is wrong with you? Go to work a little bit early. You don't necessarily have to start work early, but just go to work a little bit earlier. Even if you leave 15 minutes early, there's something about leaving that early. Like if you have to commute and get a bus, or it might be a bit different. Not thinking, oh, I've got to get to work, and then as soon as I get to work, get straight into work. It's all just very manic. I don't like that. I don't like my life being manic all the time like that. I like just driving, especially now it's summer. Blue skies out. Sometimes I put the Beach Boys on because I love Beach Boys, listening to them in the summer, obviously. So it's nice. It's more relaxed, and I can start thinking about things like what I'm grateful for. I do a lot of gratitude when I'm driving. I don't know what it is about driving, but I'm like, what am I grateful for? First thing that always comes to my head is my car, because if I didn't have my car, getting to work would be shit, because I live in a place where the buses are shit, there are no trains. The whole process of getting to work would take about an hour and a half, where now it takes me 10 minutes. So I'm thankful that my car works. I'm thankful for the blue skies, because in the UK, we don't always get blue skies. So I'm thankful for the blue skies. I'm thankful for my music, because it's blaring out. It's always just nice, just driving to work. If you get to work 10 minutes early, just sit outside your work for 10 minutes. You can either listen to music, or you can turn the music off and just think for a while. Just be alone in your thoughts, you know, get some time just to shut off, and just, or maybe you got a cup of coffee that you bought from Starbucks, even just there, and just sitting, drinking your coffee, and just, I don't know, I just prefer that to, oh, I'm here now. I'm here, I'm at work. It gets too manic for me. I don't like that. So it's not like this wonderful morning routine where I do like 10 things, or I write down my gratitude, or I meditate for an hour. So yeah, this is my little morning routine. It might change. It might not be the perfect morning routine in the world, but it is mine. So if you like the idea of what I do, then do it. Wake up 2 hours before you need to leave for work. Don't just go, oh, I'll wake up half an hour, quick shower, quick bite to eat, then go. Wake up 2 hours before you go to work. If you go to work at 8, if you leave for work for 8, for example, wake up at 6. If you leave at 7:30, wake up at 5:30. Wake up at 5. Fuck it, wake up at 4 if you fucking want to. Honestly, it's much better than just waking up and going, let's go to work, let's rush around and stress, and let's eat some shit food, because that's generally what will happen. So I hope you like this video. I hope you like the style. Hope you like the hat indoors, and I hope you don't mind that I'm sweating. It's about 25 degrees, and I probably should open the door. So thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, do hit subscribe, because I do make these sorts of videos. I'm a young man. Well, I say young, I'm nearly 30 now. I am on the autism spectrum. I am probably on the ADHD somewhere spectrum. So I do make those sort of videos that I try to resonate with people that are similar to me. Like, could be ADHD, could be autism, it could be bipolar. I know nothing about bipolar, sorry, but you could resonate. We're all just kind of like nuts on this world. We're not normal people. We're not the run-of-the-mill normal people. I'm not the run-of-the-mill normal person because I'm wearing a fucking hat indoors, all right? Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Fuck yeah.